Bloons Tower Defense 6 has 22 unique towers. Each tower has 3 paths. Each path has 5 unique upgrades. That means Bloons Tower Defense 6 has 330 unique upgrades that you can buy. However, upgrades are locked to certain paths and towers, so you can't get the exact upgrades that you want. But what if you could? What if I put every single ability out on a piece of paper and then I was able to pick my favorite T1 upgrade, T2, T3, T4, T5, and so on to make the strongest tower in the game? If you guys want to see us turn this into a series where I make custom towers based off of the strongest abilities, make sure to hit that like button. So the first thing that I need to pick is a base tower that I'm going to have my upgrades on. I think obviously the strongest 0-0 tower is the Super Monkey. The Super Monkey has really good range and it's just super crazy attack speed. So I think we're going to start with the Super Monkey. I have to find the strongest T1 upgrade. Let's see, improved ranks can pop up to 8 balloons is not bad. Bigger bombs, that would be kind of cool because it'd give us explosion. Faster reload, let's see. What if I get more tacks? Does that mean I shoot 10 tacks? Does that mean it gives me 10 projectiles right at the start? That might be the play. That might be the option where it just gives me 10 projectiles right at the start. Added twin guns, doubles attack speed, enhances ballistic missile. So that just doubles attack speed. So I don't think that's really important. Or do I want to get Thorn Swarm? Shoots 8 thorns per shot instead of 5. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to get. So for my first one, or do I want, yeah. So for the T1 upgrade, I'm going to pick Thorn Swarm. For the T2, I don't even think it's a question, or it could be a question. So I either think I want to get airburst darts, or I want to get, do I get airburst darts, or do I get double shot? So double shot doubles ship weapons fired. So if I'm shooting 8 thorns, that means I would be shooting 16 thorns each, which is kind of crazy. Or do I go with the option of getting airburst darts? Because airburst darts could be also completely insane. Airburst darts split into 3 on impact for massive popping power. That's kind of insane because he's going to be shooting super fast and he's going to be, each one is going to split into 3 on impact. Oh, so each one would split into 3. I'm gonna go, my gut says go with double shot. That might be a mistake, but I'm gonna get double shot. For my T3, I think I'm gonna go never miss targeting. I think that might be the play. Never miss targeting is just crazy. Or do I get like Dragon's Breath? Because T3 is really, oh my gosh. What if I go Robo Monkey? If I get Robo Monkey, he'll be shooting out, oh, brutal. I don't know if I want double shot throws 2 shurikens. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that. And remember, since I went double shot, it doubles any projectile that I have. So I could go Spike-a-Pult, right? So it changes all of it into spikes. I could go triple shot. Oh my gosh, triple shot would be crazy. Glaive Ricochet. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to go Glaive Ricochet. I think I'm going to get Glaive Ricochet for my T3. T3 Glaive Ricochet. T4, I think without a doubt, I want to get Recursive Cluster. So that might be just so laggy. But I think that's the option here. I think that's the play. Is there anything else that's going to be remotely good for that? I don't think so. I think I get Recursive Cluster. Now for the T5. The T5 is probably going to be the hardest decision to make. I have so much attack speed, right? I think I want something that just gives huge damage, right? I could just do a Moab Limit. Oh, what if I make it all MAD rockets? Oh my gosh, what if I make it all MAD rockets? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Moab assured slower, because that means they'd be throwing all MAD rockets. I think that's the play. I think I do. I think I make it MAD. That's so broken. Yeah, I'm going to do MAD. Let's do it. MAD. We're going to see how actually OP this tower is. Is it just an idea that I had, or is it actually completely nutty? There it is. Custom Super Monkey. So it does cost the $2,700. So I'm going to be a weenie and drop a cash drop because I want it. I want it. All right, here it is. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. So it's just a normal super monkey right now. So right now we can get Thorn Swarm. So it shoots 8 thorns instead of 5. So is it? Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Look at how powerful that is. That's so broken already. And this is just the T1. This is literally just already broken. It's already busted. One thing that I realized, it doesn't have any camo detection or anything like that. It's just pure damage. We actually had to change it to Bloon Crush because Recursive Cluster literally just lagged the game so bad, it crashed it apparently. So my modder actually changed it around and they thought that this would be better. So huge shout out to my modder, DatJaneDoe. And remember friends, if you want to see us do more videos like this, where we try out custom abilities, maybe we can do a competition with another YouTuber where we challenge them. They get to pick their abilities and I pick mine. And then we both get to create a custom tower and then we battle to see whose tower would be stronger. I think that would be so cool. Village. And then, oh no, look, we're so close to the radar scanner. Boom, radar scanner. All right. Let's, uh-oh, I need MIB. Will I have enough for MIB? No, I won't. Ah! My OP tower. It can't pop lead balloons. That's embarrassing. See, here's the thing. But look at how fast it attacks. That's absolutely nutty. And done. Now we have nothing to worry about and I can sell this guy. All right, so what happens if we get double shot? Is he gonna just shoot double? Oh my gosh, look, there's shurikens now. And now we can get, so the next one is Glaive Ricochet. So every single one, so this is shooting 16 shurikens now. So now, oh my gosh, look at these. Every single one of these just go to a balloon. Holy cow. That's nutty. As we can just skip however many rounds we want. It doesn't even matter anymore. The next one is we can just buy Bloon Crush. So we can buy Bloon Crush. Oh my, look at this. He just, boom. Oh, that was a Moab. And then the next one is every single one of these become MAD rockets. All right, there we go. These, oh, look at that. Look at how many MAD rockets he shows up. Boom. Boom. This is so cool. We're on, okay, we just need to skip up to like the crazy round. I want to see what can it do. Oh my gosh, it lags the game so bad. Oh my gosh, it just freezes. Did I make too powerful of a tower? It looks like it's actually a mixture between all of the things that we put on it. Oh my goodness. It's going at 1 frame per second right now. So look at it. It's going right in the line. So that's the Glaive Ricochet. The Glaive Ricochet is bouncing to all of them as an MAD rocket. So it's an MAD rocket. There's 16 MAD rockets and that's being shot every like second because of the super monkey. And then it hits. And every time each one of those MAD rockets hits a balloon, it then explodes with Bloon Crush, which stuns balloons and deals massive AoE damage, also doing the MAD, and then ricocheting. And every time it ricochets from the Glaive Ricochet, which can bounce up to like 100 different balloons, it does that for every one at 16 times every little second. This tower is busted. We're at round 500 and it just freezes the game. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no, my game crashed. But what if every upgrade was a T5? What if you started off by getting a T5 and every single upgrade was a T5, meaning that you'd have 5 T5 upgrades on a single tower? So the first things we need to do is decide what we want our base tower to be. I think I want the Dartling Gunner is gonna be the base tower. The Dartling Gunner is gonna be just like so good. So for the first upgrade, we need to find out what we want to add onto the tower. We could just make it right off the bat balloon exclusion zone. So it's just shooting out upgraded 6 barrels and massively increased damage. So basically it starts as a Dartling Gunner and then immediately it's upgraded to balloon exclusion zone. Because I think from there you can really build off of that. I think off of that makes it really strong. Or what if we do cripple Moab? Oh my gosh. So every single Dartling Gunner is a cripple Moab. Yeah, let's definitely do that. So now we need to figure out what we want for the T2 to be. What if we make it Ultra Juggernaut? So it's just shooting out Ultra Juggernaut balls as well. So it's just like, oh my gosh, that's gonna be so busted. Yeah, let's do Ultra Juggernaut. So now we have a Dartling Gunner that's shooting out cripple Moab as well as Ultra Juggernaut balls. That seems kind of devastating. What else can we could add Moab Domination. Moab Eliminator, I think, would be really cool. So it does extra, and it would also have the ability. We could do that. I don't want to do any AoE explosions. I learned my lesson the last time where it became not great. What if it does super glue? So now it immobilizes all affected balloons. Let's do super glue. Oh my gosh, what if we do Grandmaster Ninja? Holy cow, Grandmaster Ninja would be disgusting because then it's just shooting out all of these shurikens. It's shooting out 8 of these Juggernaut balls. This is going to be so laggy. I can't wait to try this out. Let's definitely do that. And for the final T5, Avatar of Wrath? Oh, yikes. Do I dare pick Avatar of Wrath? Oh my gosh, primary expertise. We could do a primary expertise. Do we dare? That seems so broken. Let's see, what other options do we have? Just for the memes, just to check. Anti-balloon might be kind of crazy. So far we've got, I think, Avatar of Wrath. I think let's do, for the last one, let's do Avatar of Wrath, because that's just going to make it do more crazy damage. So let's do Avatar of Wrath, and that's our ultimate T5 tower we have. So I'm going to send it off to our modder and have them cook something up, and we're going to see what this combination makes. It's here. It's time to use the custom all T5 tower. I'm actually so excited to make this. This is going to be so cool. Or not to make it, but try it out. So, I mean, it starts off just as a normal dartling gunner, and the first upgrade is just a casual $36,000. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Okay, well, I'm not going to just sit around and just save up the money to get my first upgrade that costs $36,000. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a banana farm up and running so we can actually afford this thing, which is absolutely ridiculous that it costs. I mean, okay, I guess that's the downside for every tower or every single upgrade being a T5 tower. That's gonna be just like absolutely ridiculous. All right, we'll just start with the banana research facility, and that will hopefully give us the money that we need to afford the T5 upgrades as we go along. So the first one is Cripple Moab. That's gonna be so good, actually. I'm excited to see what this is going to do. Does he just shoot, like, is it just gonna do tons of damage? And I wonder if you get the previous effects, right? Does Cripple Moab allow us to hit lead balloons? I have no idea. But it does cost $36,000. Holy cow, that's kind of expensive. I'm gonna go straight for the Cripple Moab, and I want to see if it's like, I want to see if this just makes it as powerful as I'm hoping for it to be. So the first upgrade for $36,000, Cripple Moab. All right. Well, so far it's just one-shotting green balloons. What's the next upgrade? Ultra Juggernaut. Oh my gosh. That's actually going to be crazy. All right, well, so we can get that already, but let's skip some rounds. I want to go up against, all right, can it pop lead balloons? It can't pop lead balloons. Okay, that is good to know. So we're going to have MIB. So far, it one-shots everything. So far, it literally one-shots every single balloon. So we're going to go up to round... Uh-oh. So rush balloons are going to be a little bit of a problem. Let's see how it does against a Moab. This is just the first upgrade, by the way. The first upgrade. And round 4. Oh my gosh, it stuns them! Because the Cripple Moab stuns it. It hit it like twice. All right. Next is Oh my god. Holy cow. This is a menace. I don't want to lock in place. I want it to be just normal. Holy cow. Okay, just for the memes, let's skip like a bunch of waves. All right, here we go. Round 70. Let's jump up to like round 80. Let's see how this does. Oh my god, this thing is disgustingly, devastatingly powerful. This is just 2. All right, the next is Super Glue. I want to see... All right, let's put this up against a... Let's go up against a BAD. This is only 2 of the upgrades. This is only... Look at it go! Holy cow! We technically already won. Okay, let's just keep... This thing is broken. All right, round 100. How does it do against a BAD? Not bad. Not bad at all. The fact that it stuns it is crazy. Okay, so now we get the super glue, and the super glue just explodes out too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Grandmaster Ninja is the next upgrade. Are you kidding me? This is already just so broken. All right, Grandmaster Ninja. What? Wait. Oh my gosh. This is so good. So it shows like it's the... Oh my god, look, the DDTs are just stuck there. Look at this. Ready? And then they just get glued and they can't move. How is anything ever supposed to get past this? And then the last is Avatar of Wrath. The more balloons there are, the more damage it does. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Oh my gosh, this thing is broken. All right, let's try. Oh, I just skipped. All right, we're at round 150 now. Let's see. I'm just gonna put it like, look at this. I'm shooting it backwards. I want like more balloons to show up on the screen. And this is so cool. This is actually such a fun tower to use. This is working exactly as I dreamed. This is working exactly as I hoped for the tower to work. It's actually so powerful. I think one problem that I would have with it is that the attack range is so wide. Like, look, it's like a shotgun blast, right? So it covers it's a good and a bad thing, right? So it doesn't have that condensed damage that you'd kind of like, but it's still so strong. We're around, it has 7 million. All right, round 200. All right, fortified BAD. It's destroying it. I love the super glue, actually. Look at that. I don't know if, look, it doesn't lag, and then as soon as you start hitting it, it just lags ferociously. Once you pop it, the balloons actually don't go anywhere because they have the super glue and they're all getting constantly stunned from the cripple Moab. So the only thing that this tower really struggles with is defeating fortified BADs. Wait, where is there's so many projectiles that it's not even doing the juggernaut balls anymore. What if I sell this? Oh, there goes the juggernaut balls. Saber and I are both going to be trying to build the strongest possible tower. And then once it's built, we're going to be putting it up against the dummy boss to see who can do more damage. So the first thing you do is you pick what your base tower is going to be. And then after that, you have to pick 5 upgrades. So you can pick a T1, T2, T3, T4, all the way to a T5. And then we battle. Saber, does that make sense to you?
That makes sense to me, man. And then I'm assuming, you know, we're gonna be going, we're going like to round 100 or something. Is there like a certain round we're gonna be going to?
We're gonna be just battling the dummy boss to see who can do more damage.
Right. Okay.
That's it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna split up in calls and we're gonna see who can do this.
So obviously, if we're just going against the dummy boss, then I don't want to do what I was originally gonna pick, which was the banana farm. Thinking if we were gonna go like multiple rounds and we needed to get money ASAP to actually upgrade things, then I could just go banana farm on one of the upgrades and just get a ton of money. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna actually just try and be legit here. So what do I want to do for the first tier here? I could do maybe dartling gunner, but do I want to do dartling gunner first is the thing. I'm basically laying down the ground of this tower right now, the base. So what will that be? I don't know. Come on, pick, man. Pick. It depends on the map, actually, now that I think about it. Because what if I picked, like, sub or something and there's no good spot for that? What if I start with a sniper monkey? Because does that mean that it'll give it global range? If it does, then I think that's probably one I want to start with. Let's start. I don't know how the tower is going to be put together properly, but let's start with full metal jacket on this guy.
We have to pick a base tower, right? And I think I want to pick the dartling gunner. So super monkey's fine, but the super monkey doesn't have a ton of range. The dartling gunner shoots a little bit less fast, but he has infinite range, which is going to be really good for pretty much any map. I was thinking the sniper monkey, but the sniper is because he has global range, but he attacks so slowly that I would need to get attack speed buffs, and I really just don't think that's worth it. So we're gonna have our base tower be the dartling gunner, and now we need to think about what we want to be for the first upgrade, which I'm just gonna go with the druid. I think I want the druid. I'm gonna get thorn swarm as the first upgrade. So this is gonna be a dartling gunner that's gonna be shooting 8 thorns at a time. So it's going to be spraying out all of this like damage. So now we have fast attack and we have a lot of projectiles.
Why don't we do... Wait. what if I did something like, what if I ended on the mortar monkey T5? So I'm kind of skipping some steps now. But what if I ended on the T5 mortar monkey? I'm going to assume that the sniper monkey it's setting it down. So it's already global now, right? It's already global. So then for T2, oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've got 2 of the 5 down basically right now. I think I know where I want to start and where I want to end. But I got to think about how this is going to stack properly. I want to be able to... Okay, no, I get it now. I get it. I want to be able to shoot really quick, which means maybe I should start with Super Monkey. But no, because if I add the Sniper Monkey after, it probably won't be global. So I'm not going to start with Super Monkey. I'm gonna do Super Monkey second, and we'll do Plasma Blast.
So now we're going to want to start thinking about how to make it have increased damage. What we could do is we're only going up against a Moab, so we could do deconstruction. So nail gun and sentry shots do extra damage to Moab class and fortified balloons. So it's just going to do crazy damage to Moab balloon. I could either do that, or I could do what I previously did and get the double shot, and then I could literally just be shooting double ship weapons. And I think I'm going to go with that one. I think for that, I can't put that there, so we're going to put that over there. So T2 is going to be double shot. So we're going to have a Dartling Gunner into Thorn Swarm into double shot.
I think the T3 is probably the hardest one to pick from right now. Actually, I could go... No, that literally doesn't matter. I gotta stop thinking that there's gonna be rounds. We're just fighting the dummy boss. Stay focused, man. Stay focused. All right, we're gonna get the Dartling Gunner. We're gonna get the Dartling Gunner down, and we're gonna go T3. Shoots depleted Bloons missiles that can... Should I go Hydro Rocket Pods? Well, I already have a mortar as a T5, so I guess I don't need to worry about any of that stuff. Shoots deadly buckshot instead of darts. Wait! Doesn't that mean that I'll get even more shots out of that? Oh my gosh, no way. Hang on. Dude. That means that we should be going hard on. Actually, no, that'll be probably slower. It's multiple, but it's a lot slower, so let's not do that. Let's just go top. Let's get a laser cannon.
And now we need to start thinking about how we want to get more single target damage. I think I'm going to get Deadly Precision as my T3. Just because it's 20 damage per shot. That's crazy. That's 20 damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, I'm going to put it down just for now, but I'm going to take a look around because T3s do get pretty interesting. I want to make sure that we're making the right decision. There is triple shot, which throws 3 darts, but I don't think that'll multiply it again. I could do crossbow. Uses a long-range crossbow that can pop 3 layers. I want single target damage. So I could do Moab Mauler. So Moab Maulers do much more damage to Moab class balloons. Wait. How much damage does a Moab Mauler do to a Moab class balloon? Is it above 20? It's not. Oh, I have 1 life. That's why. 1 life. 18 damage. It only did 8. All right, let's double check. 36, 54. Okay, so that only does 18 damage per shot. So meaning the sniper is still a better option. Deadly Precision is just insane. I don't think you can go wrong with a sniper there.
What do we want for the T4? The final one. I already know that the Mortar Monkey. I need to speed it up. So what would be a speed boost on T4 that I could get? Or I could do something like, or instead of doing that, I could just do insane amounts of damage just every shot. They're just not as quick. Throws powerful timed charges. What if I did sticky bombs? But I don't think I'll be able to shoot them on. I think I have to manually throw them on. And if that's the case, then that's not going to be worth it. So your T4. Ground Zero. Or Spectre. Hang on. What if I did You know what? I'm down. I need to know what happens if I do Spectre. Oh, wow, that's perfectly spaced.
So T4 tower is going to be very fun. So we could get Dark Champion. Champion's Dark Blades excel at puncturing and ruining all balloon types. Tech Terror, Annihilation ability. I don't think that's a great Sun Temple. Ooh, so we can sacrifice. That does seem a little cheap, so I'm not going to do that. Turbocharge could be crazy. Make this monkey attack incredibly fast for 10 seconds. That could be the play. I'm going to put this up here just for a temporary, like just for an idea. But the ability, it just takes so long. It doesn't take super long, but I'll keep it in mind. Moab Assassin, Balloon Impact. I really don't want explosions. I don't want the game to be lagging. Monkey Sub, Armor Piercing Darts. Special AP darts gain increased damage and popping power plus additional damage to Moab class balloons. That is also another possibility for the T4 is Armor Piercing Darts. That could be brutal. That could be absolutely devastating. We could do Spectre, rapidly fires darts and bombs dominating most balloons, but I don't think that mixes, right? I think if it added a ton of that, but it would work well, but I think it would just add an additional attack, which I don't really care for. I don't really think that's that important. I could get the big one, Devastating Explosion. That's only 7 layers of balloon though. Artillery Battery, I don't think any of those are going to work very well. Dartling Gunner, we could get, oh my gosh, what if we got a balloon area denial system set up for it? That could be busted. I think it's between turbocharge and armor piercing darts. So let's take a look. We have Thorn Swarm and we have Deadly Precision. So gain increased damage and popping power. Plus that's crazy. Is it better? All right, wait, let's see how fast this guy gets for increased attack speed. That's like double attack speed. How long does it last? So it has like a half downtime. Okay, Deadly Precision. And then for the T4, I'm going to go with Armor Piercing Darts. I think that's the play. Armor Piercing Darts. And now we have to decide the T5. Oh man, what do I want for the T5? I feel anything that's not an MAD it has to be an MAD. MAD just does so much damage. Like, it just does so much ridiculous amount of damage. It has to be the MAD.
Here's what I'm hoping I'm going to get out of this tower, okay? Start with global range, so Full Metal Jacket, cool. I don't need to worry about seeing camo, so that doesn't matter. Plasma Blast, just really, just take it up a notch. And then we're going to just go Laser Cannon, so it's even crazier. And then we're going to get Spectre, which should be way faster, right? Because I should be able to just like infinitely shoot out like Spectre does. So that should speed it up. And then we've got Bloon Incineration, which will add on to the Moab class damage. And since we have Spectre, I'm hoping that it'll... Well, I guess Spectre already has global range. Spectre already has global range, so I guess I don't need to worry about the Sniper Monkey now. No, but I don't know if I need to start with global range or not. I don't know if I need to start or end with it or anything. So, you know what? We'll play it safe. That's actually playing it safe. So we've got Spectre nonetheless. We'll see how it goes. I feel like Ryan might be getting some crazy stack going. But I can't really think of anything else. Ooh, wait. Maybe I should go like Bionic Boomerang. Maybe I should go Bionic Boomerang instead of... Let's go Bionic Boomerang instead of the Dartling Gunner. Let's see what happens. I've got Bionic Boomerang. I've got all that. We're good to go.
So it's going to be a Dartling Gunner into Thorn Swarm, into Double Shot, into Deadly Precision, into Armor Piercing Darts, into an MAD. That's going to be crazy, which also has the MAD ability. Hopefully, we'll see if that works. That is my tower, my friends. So we're going to get that sent off and see just how well that does. All right, everyone. It's been a couple days now, and we're back with our fully modded custom towers. We're going to be pitting them against each other. I am so excited. So, Saber, you have your custom sniper here, and I have my custom Dartling Gunner, okay? I'm really interested to see who's going to do better. So we're going to put this up against the dummy boss, and we're going to compare and see who does more damage. And then my modder loved the idea of this challenge, so they made their own mod that they want to partake in this. So we're going to do our 2 challenges, see if we rack up enough damage, and then we're going to go up against the modder and see if the modder is able to make a stronger tower than us. And I feel like we might get kind of clowned on. So you ready, Saber?
I mean, I'm ready, man. I got all my upgrades. It looks like they did a great job. They made my Sniper Monkey purple.
Yeah, my Dartling Gunner is purple. Wait, I want to like go through each upgrade and see like what the upgrade does when I level it up and see if it does kind of how I envisioned it.
Mine also says custom dartling gunner. You're not using mine, are you?
No. Mine's an actual dartling gunner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine just looks like a sniper monkey. Yeah, it looks like all of them are good here. Rapidly fires. Oh, so there's a new description on them.
Yeah. Is it? Ooh.
I think.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This
yeah,
looks
like there's
so
a new
good. So there was a change for me.
Gosh.
So apparently I
Okay.
couldn't use the one that I wanted to. So they changed it to Sentry Expert, which basically means every single one of my darts has a chance to do the Sentry Expert thing. So every dart can either be a bomb explosion, plasma freeze, or like extra pierce on it. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool.
Okay. All right. So are you up? You're just upgrading yours
Yeah.
all the way, obviously.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Oh my gosh, this thing looks absolutely devastating. That's so cool.
Dude. See, I wasn't sure how my guy was gonna be made, but it looks like Spectre is just an additional thing. So it's actually like 2 towers right now. I have the Spectre, and then I have like Bloon Incineration on my sniper monkey.
All right, dude. Are you ready to see who's gonna do more damage with this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Here we go. You ready?
Let's spawn the dummy. Are we gonna play in fast speed?
I spawned it. No, I'm going in normal speed.
All right, go. All right, I spawned it as well. All right, I have no idea how much damage I'm doing right now.
Wait, wait, what?
What?
Hang on. The sniper monkey's not even shooting. It's just the Spectre.
Wait,
is it just the Spectre?
So maybe it turned into just the Spectre, and the sniper just became like a platform, and now all of your upgrades are on the Spectre itself.
I think it might be that, because the Spectre's shooting out some crazy stuff right now. Okay.
I'm really
so
interested to see how much damage that you're gonna end up doing to it, or like how much damage I'm gonna end up doing to it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not actually getting as much damage as I thought.
I'm not doing as much as I thought I would too. I feel like a normal MAD would be doing way more damage than this, but
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm very interested to see who's gonna end up doing more damage, and then we're gonna compare it to the modders. And I feel like the modder is gonna just make an absolutely like they're gonna clown on us with these upgrades.
Here's the thing, though. They had practice with our first 2, I'm assuming, right? So third time's the charm with them, bro.
Dude,
what if the perfect one?
They probably like put like actually like Loki just hacked their tower, so it's like just like they just add a couple zeros here, you know, buff the attack speed over there.
Oops, my finger slipped. I'm gonna go ahead and do 1,000 times more damage. Oops.
So I love the way that this tower looks and shoots, though. It's actually kind of epic. Not gonna lie.
No, this is actually lit. I thought my Cyber Monkey was gonna do the shooting, but you know what? The fact that Spectre's doing the shooting, and I guess the mortar's actually still being shot. It's just being shot the way it usually gets shot, just out of like the sky, out of nowhere, right?
Exactly.
I just can't see where it's coming from. Like,
so,
it's not actually coming from anything.
What would you have done differently now that you have your tower and you're seeing like how it's like going about it? What do you think your tower's lacking, or maybe something that you didn't necessarily think about?
Well, okay, I think my tower's lacking, I don't know, actually. I mean, it's doing like a solid amount of damage. So I'm trying to think, like, what would I have swapped out specifically? Maybe I would have swapped out the fact that well, let's see here. Okay, let's look at the layers again. I think I maybe would have swapped out my plasma blasts.
Yeah.
So my tier 2, I think I would have swapped that out. The Spectre seems pretty cracked, so I think I'd keep the Spectre. And Bloon Incineration also kind of seems cracked, but I think specifically Spectre is the most important one to me at the moment.
Yeah.
I actually would probably do a full reshuffle if I could, bro. I don't know. I don't know.
I think I would as well. I'd love to try out a different thing. And so if you guys love this series and you want to see us keep making custom towers, please hit that like button if you want to see Saber back on the channel. Or maybe, Saber, you're just fired and we try out a challenge like ISAP or some other people as well. See other Bloons YouTubers. You're just fired.
I mean, hey. Look, man, if you guys do want to see more of Ryan and I specifically, we literally run a channel together called Tuber. That's literally just us on every video. So.
Yeah, so make sure to go check that out. All right, my friend, I have my total number.
I'm almost done.
Okay.
So let's see.
I'm a little nervous.
What's going
I
on
definitely
here.
didn't do as much damage as I thought I was going to do.
I didn't do nearly as much, but I'm actually like pretty happy with what I did.
All right.
I'm pretty happy with what I did.
did.
Hang on, I'm almost done.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for you to be
done.
You're done? All right. I did 1,567,151 damage.
Oh my gosh, dude. I did 1,333,000.
Yes! All right.
Oh my gosh. That was so close. That was actually so close.
That was crazy how different our towers were,
right.
but how close they were in the end. So now I'm gonna share my screen with you, Saber, so you can see. So this is what my tower looks like.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. Oh, whoa!
Isn't that cool? So
yours?
I went Thorn Swarm into Double Shot, into Deadly Precision Sniper, into Sentry Expert, into MAD. So he's shooting 6, so it's 8, so he's 16 MAD rockets, all have Deadly Precision, which is 20 damage snipers, with Sentry Expert on it. So they all do extra bonus, like Sentry Expert per each one.
I'm sorry, but your Dartling gunner literally just looks so like evil, bro, when you click on his icon.
Yeah. So it's time to see.
I was gonna say, you gonna try out the whoever. It's a helicopter.
Dude, look, it's just their Discord picture, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Challenge to a duel. So the first upgrade is guided magic. So magic shots seek out the balloons even behind cover. Lots more darts. Shoot 12 darts at a time. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's interesting that they started with the base tower being the helicopter, but the base upgrade wasn't the base tower's upgrade.
So lots more darts.
I didn't think of doing that.
Oh, then Destroyer into Ball of Lightning into Moab Eliminator.
Oh,
yikes. All right, so we did 1.5 million damage. Okay, so I'll put it on fast speed.
Right.
We're going to clear the pop count, and let's see what we...
What?
Oh my god! How much damage has it done? It's done 70 million damage, Saber!
I like how we both happened to like pick random upgrades and we got near the same as each other. And this is literally just some ungodly amount. Like, not even close.
Oh, Saber, we went about this. We were too narrow. This is insane.
All wrong. Now I feel like I need a little rematch.
This is crazy. How many pops?
Are you serious?
300 million pops. 4.
No, it's gonna get a billion. It's gonna get a billion.
It's gonna get 1 billion. What if we Saber? Holy cow, dude.
How did we not get anywhere near that, bro? I'm disappointed in us, right?
I'm disappointed in us too. I think I'm more impressed by our modder.
That's true.
Huge shout out to DatJaneDoe for making such an epic tower. What a flex! No, they literally, put just like the Discord message up. They're just like, yo, here's my tower. I'd like to participate as well if you don't mind.
No.
They just dropped that in, like, what a flex. We're almost at 1 billion. I bet you, Dad, if you're watching this, that's crack, dude. That's absolutely, that's so crack. All right, from now on, how about you just make the towers? I think we just
surprise us.
Just surprise us.
We'll just roll a dice to pick which one. It doesn't even matter.
Normally I'd flaunt my victory over you, but I think we both are losers today.
Yeah, no. You know what? We can be losers together, Ryan.
We're going to be trying to make the most damaging tower. So it doesn't have to have lots of projectiles or crazy explosions or anything. We're just going to go ahead and pick the things that I'm going to assume gives it the most amount of damage. For the main tower, I think I want to use Bomb Shooter. It was either Bomb Shooter or Sniper Monkey. And now, Sniper Monkey can shoot balloons anywhere on the screen with a long-range rifle, and it pops 2 balloons. So that's already pretty cool. And having just an infinite range would be really good. But I think I want Bomb Shooter. So it launches a powerful bomb at the balloon. Slow rate of fire, but affects a radius around the explosion. So I think if we increase the damage, it gives it more of that AoE as well. And bigger bombs is also pretty good. Or just at least the Bomb Shooter. So we're going to start with the Bomb Shooter. So we need to figure out what we want for the first upgrade to be. And we want something that's going to increase the damage a pretty good amount, I would say. We could get faster shooting, but we don't want it to shoot fast, right? We want it to do damage. Shoots 4 darts per volley instead of 2. Well, we could do that where it shoots out 4 bombs. But again, we're not going for amount of explosions. We're going for raw, pure damage. Can pop up to 8 balloons. Improved rings. I don't think that's going to work the way that I think it will, though, unfortunately. Really, I think we could get barbed darts, double shot, mortar monkey, bigger blasts. Let's get bigger blasts. So we're going to do lit for the T1. Let's get bigger blasts. mortar monkey. And now for the T2. And remember, when we're picking these upgrades, I have to pick, if for example, if I'm picking a T2 upgrade, I have to pick T2 upgrades. For example, I can't put like the biggest one, a T5 upgrade, and have that for my T1 upgrade. So that's kind of cheating. That'd be absolutely crazy if we had only T5s for every upgrade. Maybe we should do a video on that. That'd be good. So now we need to decide a T2. I want to pick, I think Deadly Precision is going to be my T3. So I don't want to use Large Caliber and Deadly Precision like one after the other. While I do think this is the most amount of damage, that's relatively boring. And I'd rather have a more exciting... Shoots 12 darts at a time. That'd be crazy. So right now we have a bomb shooter that shoots mortar monkeys and has bigger blast, which is not bad. We could get rapid reload, but that's kind of boring. Let's see. Faster barrel, laser, powerful darts. Darts move faster, can pop frozen balloons and pop 3 balloons each. And not as exciting. Centered path. What in the world would centered path do? I'm not going to get centered path. I think anything with a spike factory is just not going to do anything, and that's not really worth it. We could do frag bombs. Explosions throw out sharp fragments that pop more balloons. We could do heavy bombs as well. Heavy duty bombs can smash through 2 layers of balloons at once and pop more balloons. So for the T2, we're going to pick heavy bombs. So that's just going to be kind of the normal bomb shooter upgrade. And then the T3, I think it's pretty straightforward. Well, we're going to get the sniper and we're going to get Deadly Precision. 20 damage per shot. That's crazy. So far, I'm trying to envision what this is going to look like. So far, we have a bomb shooter that shoots a big explosion that has kind of like a mortar hit, and as well as it does as much damage as a sniper, which is 20 damage. Arcane Spike would be brutal, but that makes it just attack faster. Tech Terror, wait. What if we get the dark sharpshooter? Sharpshooter attacks faster and does powerful crits every few shots that do a lot more damage. Let's get sharpshooter. So it's going to increase its attack speed and also give it the chance to crit, which I think is going to be really, really cool. Or do we get Juggernaut? Oh my gosh. Hurls a giant spike ball that pops leads and excels at crushing ceramic balloons. That would be kind of devastating. Maybe we get Ultra Juggernaut and it shoots an Ultra Juggernaut ball and that does all the damage. Or do we get Sharpshooter? Sharpshooter might be the play. Sharpshooter might be the play here. Does Tech Terror get crits? I know, wait. So Robo Monkey can crit. So shoots from 2 guns at once and can crit. And that just gives you, the Tech Terror gives you the ability. So Robo Monkey, but Robo Monkey's a T3. But we can't do that. We've already have Deadly Precision, so I'm not doing that. So I think we get Sharpshooter because it gives us a chance to crit and do crazy damage. MAD is kind of devastating, but I think MAD is a relatively boring upgrade to pick. Preemptive Strike, that doesn't really mix well with it, right? Because it's a bomb shooter. Maybe I think we have to get the biggest one. The biggest one is just brutal. It does so much damage. And if we can get a crit on the biggest one, I think that's going to be the play. I think we're going to want that. So we're going to let's get the biggest one. We have the custom bomb shooter made. It's got the upgrades. It's got bigger blast. It's got heavy bombs. It's got Deadly Precision. It's got sharpshooter, and it's got the biggest one. I'm very excited to see how much damage this thing is going to do. Is it going to be better than like a normal bomb shooter? I have no idea. So it's a normal bomb shooter now. We can get bigger blast. So now it's doing pretty good. We can get heavy bombs now as well. So heavy duty bombs can smash through 2 layers. Oh, that looks actually so cool. It's already doing massive damage. Deadly Precision is going to be like really strong as well. I'm ready. I'm excited for this. I really want to see how well this is going to hold up against normal bombs. By the way, if you guys want to see more of these types of towers, more custom towers, or if you have any ideas for a theme or a tower combination that you think would be overpowered, please comment down below. I'd love to know what you all think in the comments because you guys are cool. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves a banana farm because we're going to need some money. I'm going to cheat in money because I want to see the upgrades and I don't want to have to just get a banana farm. I'm lazy. Woo, 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 woo. All right, next is Deadly Precision. So let's skip some rounds. Wait, I also want to get MIB. This is how lazy I am. I'm big lazy. I'm big lazy today. All right, we're going to go ahead and get us a MIB just so we can pop every type of balloon, bigger radius, and jungle drums. So this thing isn't supposed to just be like, so far it's only doing damage to green balloons. What? All right, we need that deadly precision upgrade. We need that deadly precision upgrade. All right, jungle drums. And let's go ahead. All right, deadly precision. Oh my, is it slower now? It just one-shots white balloons though. So this is getting stronger. All right, and now let's get sharpshooter. Oh, ooh. Oh, I like that it doesn't have the explosion sound anymore. That's actually pretty nice. It's very peaceful. And then we're going to get the biggest one, and then it's all downhill from there, my friends. Like, all downhill from there. So far, just one-shots. I wonder what like, tier balloon is going to be able to one-shot. It's going to be very interesting to see. So far, all right, let's take it up against the Moab. So, it only has sharpshooter right now. How much? 5 shots for a Moab? Not bad. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I don't think we get any crits either. All right, so let's also now get the biggest one. All right. Oh, yikes. And it can crit too? Oh, man. That's so good. What about a BFB on round 60? Let's see how it deals with it. How many shots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy cow, that does some damage. It doesn't just like, it has some pretty nice attack speed to it. Maybe instead of, I like that it has the crit factor. This thing is pretty devastating. All right, let's see. I'm just kind of like going through and seeing what we can do, how strong this thing really is, you know? The biggest one's 23,000. Isn't the biggest one not normally 23,000? Did we get a discount on that? Wait, what? All right, Mortar Monkey, the biggest one. Yeah, normally it's 30,000, but I'm not going to question it. And the fact that it has so much AoE, I think, is what really makes this so crazy. It's a Mortar Monkey that you don't have to target that also has crit, and it also has the sniper effect as well. Like, getting the crit is really devastating. But I definitely think I could have gone about it making it a little bit stronger in certain ways. I'm not entirely sure. I have a lot to learn about this, but I'm actually so excited for this. Like, I think this is going to be such a fun series where we make custom towers, and then we're just going to have a bunch of custom, like, crazy OP towers. Uh-oh, will it be able to defeat the BAD? I think so. Oh, wait. I don't know. It's going to be close. It's definitely going to be close. Let's see. The problem is it doesn't have any stun factor to it, which is a little unfortunate. I think if it had a stun factor, maybe instead of sharpshooter, it had the thing where it stuns balloons, maybe. But, uh-oh. No! No, it wasn't able to defeat the DDT. That's devastating, my friend. My modder sent this over a few days ago and said, this is one of the strongest they've made in terms of the custom tower. So right here it says experimental glaive drone network, which is a little bit strange to say the least. It looks really cool. So we're gonna slap that down. So far it's a spike factory. Okay, so first let's get, a sentry gun. So the first upgrade is a sentry. So now it just throws out, oh my gosh. That's actually a lot of sentry guns that it puts out. That's a lot of sentry guns. Okay. So the next one is Pursuit. A new targeting option enables heli to seek... Wait. Oh my gosh. Now they fly around? Wait, can I... Oh my gosh. They make so many of them. What? They just fly around now? What? Look at them go. Holy cow. That's broken. There's so many of them. It's just a never-ending swarm of them. And so the next one is Shinobi Tactics. Increases attack speed of nearby... Wait. Oh my gosh. They all have Shinobi Tactics now? That's so busted! No way! Alright, and the next one, we've already gotten up to the T3, which, like, we're never gonna lose. We, like, actually can't lose now. I'm gonna save up money so we can buy $1,500 so we can try to get a banana farm up and running. There's nothing this tower is already like a T5 of strength. Just look at all the shit. They have literally like max Shinobi Tactics, and they're just flying around. It's like a hive mind, just swarms around. What round do you think we're gonna get to? Easily. Well, so the next upgrade is Arcane Spike. Faster firing magic does huge damage to most balloons types. That seems so crazy. All right, so let's put one of these down. Can I get 2? Look, where are you pecking, chicken? What are you doing? You're literally picking off of a building. You can't eat a building. Easy collect, banana salvage, and then we should be able to get a marketplace here soon enough. Nothing is getting past this. I don't think it's possible for us to lose. Unless, like, lead balloons show up. I don't think this can pop lead balloons yet. Unless we get... I think Arcane Spike will be able to deal with it. But that's $8,000. So I don't... Oh, my gosh. I want to see this thing go up again. I love seeing the turrets fly. I don't know why that's so humorous to me. They're just like, meow. Whenever I see how they go about making certain towers, it makes me think like, wow, I'm so uncreative with the way that I make these towers. Meow. Meow. That's, wait. Whenever they go around this, they actually make more. Did you see that? Because I think this guy, oh, that guy gets the shinobi tactics. So once they were around that, they gain the shinobi tactics. Okay, can they pop lead balloons? Probably not. What if I give them acidic mixture dip? There we go, that works. What if we sell this? Can we please tell me we can put a village right here? Oh my goodness, we can. Nice. All right, now I'm just saving money because I want MIB. Once I get MIB, there ain't nothing that's gonna bother me. And all right, MIB. Like, what do you do? What? All right, we're about to go up against the Moab. This is just the T3 tower. We're about to go up against the Moab. It's just an army. It's just a ferocious army of unstoppable proportions. Do we get the arcane spike? Not that we actually need it. All right, let's get arcane spike. Oh my gosh, now they literally just shoot out arcane spikes now. It's over. It's over. Nothing is going to beat this. Literally nothing can get by. What is the last one? Glaive Lord? Are you kidding me? No, don't tell me all of them get Glaive Lord. Don't tell me they all get Glaive Lord. That would be absolutely absurd if they all got Glaive Lord. There's so many of them. There's so... What do you do? All right, I'm getting Glaive Lord now. They all have Glaive Lord on them. Every single one of them gets Glaive Lord. And then it just follows the balloons around. It just lags the game. The game doesn't know what to do. All right, well, we won. What do I get? Jungle drums. Like oh my gosh. All right, let's skip some rounds. All right, I'm not even gonna like pretend. All right, let's just go to round 80 real fast and like let's just get it instantly beating round 80 over with. Yeah. All right, that was to be expected. They're hungry. They want blood. All right, round 100. Yeah, that was all right, round 140. Fortified BAD time. Oh my. All right, round 200. What happens? This is such a lag fest. Whoa, did you see all those glaives? What happened there? That was wild. All right, let's just keep skipping. Let's just see what I think I might have crashed the game. There's so many glaives. What's even happening? I can't even see the screen. There has to be dozens. There might even be 100 of them. I have to get rid of... Oh my, look at all these glaives. Because I think what happens is when... I don't even know what's happening. I couldn't even begin to try to explain to you. All right, let's just... I got nothing. I have nothing. I don't even know what to do. And nothing's even Oh, wait, DDTs. We can't pop DDTs. Okay, we're going to lose. All right. All right, we're good. Good. All right, let's just hit continue. Why are they still here? Okay. Grow blocker, radar scanner. And then MIB. There's too many. You've already taken over the world. The glaives are what, like, seal the deal. Oh my gosh, they make so many of them. Because look at this. Does it have all the shinobi tactics on it? Look, yeah. Yeah, so this thing has like 20 shinobi tactics. So it's just spawning them like every second. So you don't even get a chance to breathe. It just spams them in. I want to just wand this in and see what happens without... Just look at how many it spawns. It gets out of hand so fast. So fast. All right, 999 fortified BADs. Let's go. It just gets out of hand so fast. What do you do? Instead of 5 abilities and upgrades, we're gonna do 20. Subscribe, turn on notifications. So I have to pick a base tower for this. And I think for the base tower, I'm gonna go ahead and just pick the monkey ace. I think that's gonna be the best option here. Just because it shoots out a bunch of darts around. Plus, it's gonna look super epic once you're done with it. For the first upgrade, I'm gonna get guided magic. Magic shots last longer and seek out the balloons even behind cover. So that means all projectiles are gonna have basically infinite range. They're gonna last forever and they can go through walls. So it's gonna make it absolutely crazy powerful. For the next upgrade, I'm gonna get barbed darts and also twin guns. So we're gonna add both of these. So this will be the T2 upgrade, and then this will be the T3 upgrade. For the T4 upgrade, I'm gonna get grape shot, which adds a spray of 5 sharpened grapes to the ship. And while we're at the monkey buccaneer, might as well get double shot, which basically double ship weapons fired. So all of the weapons are now gonna be duplicated. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. For the T6 ability, I'm gonna get cold snap, which basically will allow me to freeze and pop lead and camo balloons. I was trying to find something that'll pop camo balloons, but being able to pop lead and camo in one go seems like a pretty valuable upgrade to me. For the 7th upgrade, I'm gonna go with Moab Mauler just because they do crazy damage to Moab class balloons. So being able to have that is going to help out a ton dealing with these bigger, stronger class balloons. For the T8 ability, we're gonna get the Dark Knight, which you get the Dark Blades, which increase knockback, pierce, and deal extra damage to Moab class balloons, because I think right now we're lacking in pierce. So being able to have things that kind of go through all the balloons is going to help out a ton. For the 9th upgrade, we're going to get Ball Lightning. Powerful balls of lightning that shoot additional lightning bolts and can freeze balloons. As for the 10th upgrade, we're going to get Semi-Automatic, which allows it to attack 3 times as fast. So this is basically going to triple our damage output. For the 11th ability, I actually just want to get glaives. I know it's kind of a smaller upgrade, but it throws a sharper, faster glaives, and basically that allows it to have more pierce as well, because right now I'm kind of worried about the pierce damage overall being swarmed by too many balloons, so we're gonna get glaives. For upgrade number 12, let's go and get Operation Dart Storm, where it shoots 16 darts per volley and twice as fast. For 13, let's get Shattering Shells, which strips off all special balloon properties off the biggest balloons. So basically, that will allow us to remove most things. For level 14, let's go ahead and grab ourselves Arcane Spike, because Arcane Spike's awesome, and that's really the only reason. It's just really cool. For level 15, let's give it Monkey Intelligence Bureau, just so it always has the ability to deal with every single type of balloon. No shenanigans, nothing to worry about. We just have it, and we know that it will help with that, and of course, any other towers around it will also get the buff. For 16, let's go ahead and grab ourselves Crossbow Master. For 17, let's go ahead and grab ourselves Cripple Moab, just so we can stun Moabs, deal extra damage to them, and overall just bigger, more, better damage. And of course, level 18, it's time for us to get Sky Shredder, just so we can keep getting more and more darts, more and more projectiles, and more epicness. Level 19, let's get ourselves Super Glue, where glue so strong it temporarily immobilizes all affected balloons, just so we're constantly slowing everything that tries to get by. And for level 20, to make it the strongest ability in the game, to completely round this tower together, to make it the absolute most utterly overpowered crazy tower in the game, let's go ahead and add ourselves Banana Salvage. We're gonna add banana salvage as the final upgrade to this tower to really round it off and just make this the strongest tower the world's ever seen. Our modder did have to make a couple of changes to it, but here it is with the level 20 upgrade, which is actually so hype. All right, guys, now we're gonna take our level 20 tower and put it up against the dummy boss. The dummy boss is a Moab that has infinite HP that counts how much damage you do to it. So we'll be able to see exactly how much damage we're doing. We're gonna go up against the dummy boss 3 times. We're gonna use a Paragon the first time. The second time, we're gonna use a cross path tower. And for the third and final one, we're gonna try out our level 20 hero. And we're gonna see just how crazy the difference is in damage. All right, we got the Doom Ship Goliath now. We're gonna see just how much damage this is able to do against the dummy boss, which I'm very excited to see here. So we're gonna use only round 1, and so far, let's see, we can click on it. It's done 60,000 damage. Now, let's see. We wanna make sure, we gotta like use our ability on this bad boy too. Pew, pew, there we go. I mean, it does, look at that, it's like 300,000 damage. That's a lot of damage with the bombs. If we get the bombs to drop on it one more time, I think we're like golden. Right there. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's gonna be really close. It's gonna be really close. I think we're gonna get it though. And boom, 1 million pops. Not bad at all. So against the dummy boss with the purse Paragon, it did 1,169,000 pops. So for our crosspath tower, we're actually going to use a couple crosspath towers just because it'll make it a little bit more interesting. So we're going to do a fully crosspath sniper monkey, a fully crosspath boomerang monkey, and let's see, a fully cross-path spike factory. This is attack shooter. Just kidding. This is attack shooter. All right, let's see just how much damage these guys are going to be able to do to this bad boy. Use our abilities. Make sure we use absolutely everything we can. So far, it's only done about 100,000 damage. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, but it's actually competing with the Paragon. I guess that one ability from the Paragon where it dropped the bombs on it is just absolutely crazy. What's done the most? The sniper monkey seems to have done the most, but it is close with this guy. But that's just because the sniper monkey was able to have more range. Oh wait, no, is this guy gonna be in range? Oh, is he gonna get close? No, he's not gonna get close. The sniper got the most pops by far. 1.5 million pops. Not too shabby, my friends. 1,589,250. Nice little even number at the end. But now, let's try it against our custom level 20 tower. All right, so here it is. Here is our custom ace hero. So this is where it starts off, and now, so the first one is guided magic, barbed darts, twin shot. Now the next upgrade we get is grape shot. So now it shoots the grapes along with it. Double shot. So does it shoot double, oh, it already has so many projectiles. Shoots again. Oh my gosh, that's so many more projectiles. Cold snap. All right. Moab Mauler at level 7. So is it? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Boom, boom. Next is Dark Knight. So it should, oh my gosh, so it shoots all the Dark Knight projectiles out. Now we have Ball Lightning. Does it shoot? Wait, what? There's no upgrade. You can't see it anymore. So now we have semi-automatic. Glaives. Oh, there's the glaives. And it's starting to shoot faster too. Operation Dart Storm. Oh my gosh, there's so many projectiles now. Holy cow. Okay, next is Shattering Shells. Arcane Spike. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, MIB, Crossbow Master, and it's just shooting way faster now. Wait, and now there's like every once in a while there's those darts instead, like the submarine darts. Cripple Moab, Sky Shredder, plus attack speed and projectiles reduced, but damage greatly increased as lag reduction. Okay, so, oh whoa, there's like no upgrades, there's like nothing there. And then Super Glue, and then MAD. I don't see anything. Oh my gosh. So let's see how every upgrade affects it. So more upgrades. I would look at that, the Moab Mauler. So right there, it doesn't. Oh look, all the lightning. That's cool. Semi-automatic, glaives, Operation Dart Storm, Shattering Shells, Oh, the arcane spike looks so cool. MIB, cripple Moab. And then you get the Sky Shredder, which does way more damage. Super glue. And then once you get the MAD, it's just over. So let's see what this does against the dummy boss, friends. How much damage has it done? 5 million damage? What? That's crazy. And it also has the super, oh my gosh, and it can all crit. I forgot that they can all crit. So once they all crit, let's see, it's already at 12 million damage. Oh my god, and then it just gets like that crazy crit. Holy cow. The thing hasn't even come out. It's so slow. Just look at this. Look at how slow it goes just because of the glue. And then it gets like the crits on it. It's already at 24 million pops. This is gonna get 100 million pops. It's gonna get over 100. It's gonna do more than 100 times damage. I wanna see what happens when it gets the crit. So every instance is about, oh my gosh, when it gets the crit, it does 2 million damage. Like straight up does 2 million damage. Oh my gosh. I think we have a definitive winner. I'm very excited to see just how much damage this thing does though. Oh my gosh. We're almost at 100. I mean, we're past 150 million. That's wild. Considering the fact that a normal Paragon only got 1 million. This is at 160 million. Come on, we get 170 million? Yeah, we can. Can we get 175? Can we get a crit? If we get a crit, we'll get 100. Yes! We got the crit! And we got over 175 million. We're going to be leaving it up to chance and sheer luck to see what kind of tower and upgrades we're going to get. Here's how it's going to work. First, I spin a wheel to choose what category of tower I get to spin for. I then spin another wheel with that category of tower, selecting the individual tower. We then spin the wheel to decide if it's going to be the top, middle, or bottom path upgrade added onto the tower. Once all 5 upgrades are added, we'll send it off to have the tower created, and then we'll put it up against the balloons to see if it's or woo! So first things first, we're gonna see which category is going to be our base tower. Now the base tower is very important, so you're gonna want to get something that's incredibly powerful. Looks like we're gonna start with a military tower. That's actually so good. So now we're gonna go to military and we're gonna see what is going to be our base tower. Anything but the mortar monkey. Anything but the mortar monkey, and I think we're absolutely golden. Ideally, we get like the dartling gunner, submarine. Okay, submarine's not bad. I will take the submarine any day of the week. So this is gonna be our base tower in which we're gonna be using. It's time to pick our first upgrade for the tower. So as we start, let's pick what kind of tower we're gonna get from the category. Hopefully it's gonna give us a nice starting area with this. We're gonna start with another military upgrade. Let's go. All right, so we're starting with a military tower for our T1 upgrade. Hopefully we get something absolutely spicy here. Looks like we're gonna be getting the mortar monkey for our first T1 upgrade. Top path, bottom path, or middle path for the mortar monkey. So let's give it a look, shall we? I hope it's gonna be like top path, right? Middle path. All right, so middle path is faster reload, which increases the attack speed of the mortar. So right now we have a submarine which attacks a little bit faster. I'll take that. All right, let's see what we're gonna get for the next one for the T2 ability. A support tower. Oh no. Okay, that it doesn't mean it's gonna be bad. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's gonna be bad. We could get something kind of good. Oh god, but what if we get like a banana farm? Oh no. Okay, don't get a banana farm. Just don't get a banana farm. That's gonna be really bad if I get a banana farm. Engineer. All right. Okay, T2 engineer. If we get middle path, that's gonna be really good. Or pin. All of these are actually solid choices. All of these could actually be really good. I don't think we could lose here. Like, I don't really think there's any option for us to lose in this scenario. So let's see if we're gonna get something. Middle path, let's go! Deconstruction. Nail gun and sentry shots do extra damage to Moab class and fortified balloons. Nice. Now we're going on to the T3. The T3 is really important because that's when the tower really takes a change into what it's going to be turning into. So we get a primary tower. Just no ice monkey or glue gunner, and I think we're going to be absolutely solid here. Okay, bomb shooter. Bomb shooter's good. Now it's time for us to decide what path we're going to get with the bomb shooter T3. Now, I'd like to get middle path, but bottom path is also going to be completely good. Yes! Yes, we got Moab Mauler. Moab Maulers do much more damage to Moab class balloons. Let's go! All right, time for us to pick the T4. I'm a little bit nervous here because now it's really important, right? The T4 and T5 are obviously the most important. So we get another primary tower. Hopefully we get something absolutely just juicy. Boomerang monkey. Okay. All right, Boomerang Monkey could be crazy. Boomerang Monkey could be wild here. Hopefully it's going to give us something that we can work with here. Top path. Oh my gosh. No way we just got more glaives. We got more glaives. This tower is going to be so busted. This tower is going to be absolutely so busted. It's time for us to pick the final T5, everybody. Hopefully we get a wild roll. I'd love either like magic or military. Let's go! Okay, we got magic. We got magic, everybody. We haven't gotten magic at all. I think it's golden we're going to get it for this. Okay. Please, Super Monkey. If we get Super Monkey, we win. Give me Super Monkey or Druid or like Wizard would be crazy. Oh my gosh, we got Druid. We got the Druid, everybody. All right, everyone, for the final upgrade, the T5 of the Druid, is it going to be a top path, a middle path, or a bottom path? Oh my gosh, we got bottom path. Oh my god, we got bottom path. Holy cow. Oh my god. This is going to be crazy. Like, I actually think we just got the most broken, overpowered combo. Avatar of Wrath. It's gonna be on a submarine too. What? All right, I'm so down. Let's do this. All right, guys, it's here. It's finally created. It is beautiful. The random custom tower. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. I think that'll be a nice spot for it. So right at the start, it's just a normal submarine. I mean, he's a little green, but little green and purple. But it starts off just as a normal submarine. So we'll see. I'm interested to see how powerful this tower is going to become with these upgrades that we got. So the first one's just faster reload, which isn't like super exciting. It just increases the attack speed of the mortar monkey. So this one should just be just like faster attack speed, right? It's nothing too crazy or exciting. It's not bad. It's not bad. Obviously, we're still kind of losing to some of round 4. Next is deconstruction. Nail gun and sentry shots do extra damage to Moab class and fortified balloons. Well, this is going to be nice, but the problem is it's not going to really matter until like past round 40, right? So we're not going to notice any real difference, but this is going to be interesting. Moab Mauler. Moab Maulers do more damage to Moab class balloons, so it looks like it's still just it's still kind of just the same, right? So it looks like it's just, you do have the explosions with it. Can you see anything? Does it shoot out? I can't see if it shoots out Moab Maulers, but you do see it has the explosion. So it'll be interesting to see how powerful this is against Moab class balloons. It definitely is stronger. It definitely looks and feels a lot stronger, but we're going to need to get ourselves the banana farm down. So let me get a banana farm, start getting some money back, and we'll be right there. Okay, it's time for us to get the more glaives. So we're going to get this, and apparently I'm very interested to see what this does. All right, well, first of all, we're going to need to get camo detection so we can hit this camo balloon. Let's see what the more glaives does for us. So now it turns into more glaives. Does it get the glaive effect where it's going to like bounce to every balloon? That would be, oh my gosh, wait, what? So it kind of have a mixture. The glaives work like the darts, but it also has the ability to bounce from balloon to balloon. Look, so it does like bounce from balloon to balloon. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that's wild, actually. That's not bad at all. The next is Avatar of Wrath. I'm actually so hyped to see what that's going to do. Yeah, look at that. It's just blasting away all these balloons. Okay, I want to get... Let's get MIB, and then we can go ahead and start saving them for Avatar of Wrath. Oh my gosh, you ready for this? I'm ready to see what this is gonna look like. Let's see how strong the more glaives is on this. It just annihilates them. So it doesn't bounce to like as like crazy as the glaives do. Like it's not like a brrr, but it still works. Let's see how it does against the lead balloons. It should be able to pop. It has Moab Maulers, right? It can't pop lead balloons? Oh no, I gotta sell this. I have to sell that. so it can't pop lead balloons, but it has Moab Mauler properties. Very interesting indeed. Well, I'm gonna get jungle drums. Let's go ahead and start saving up for Avatar of Wrath and see what this bad boy can do. All right, here comes the Moab. This is where it's actually gonna be very interesting. How much damage is he gonna do to a Moab, right? Will we be able to solo defeat the Moab with just this T4? Will the Moab... this might fail us. Oh my gosh, it did. It actually did not fail us. It managed to pull through like an absolute champ. So it was able to deal with the Moab, which is pretty awesome. So now we have to save up and get the Avatar of Wrath, which is $37,000. Let's just get a time monkey down. Let's just skip some rounds. We already know we're super powerful. This thing is annihilating it. And now everyone, for the T5, let's see what the Avatar of Wrath does to this guy. He looks so cool. Oh my gosh! He just shoots out Avatar of Wraths that also have like the glaive bounce, and it also has like the homing properties of the sub. Oh my gosh. That's broken. That's so broken. Holy cow. All right, let's see. Let's skip. Okay, let's skip up to like round 60, right? Let's see what round 60 does to this thing. Oh my gosh. Let's just skip all the way up to round 82. Enemy spotted. Fire! Holy cow. This was a randomized tower. That looks so cool. Will it be able to beat round 140? I think the DDTs are just gonna like break through instantly. No! Today, I'm gonna be challenging my good friend Jerome ASF in a tower building competition. You have a budget of $10,000. You can pick any tower and any upgrades that you want, but it has to stay under the budget of $10,000.
Oh, I'm ready to win, buddy. I got the perfect tower already planned out.
You already have a tower. Okay, so Drum, tell me what's your tower? Let's hear it out. What are you thinking of building?
So I'm gonna start with a dartling gunner base, okay?
Okay.
You know what I mean? I want the swivel action. I want to, I want to have the fast firing.
Okay.
So we got a dartling gunner base.
Uh-huh.
Next, I wanted to shoot fire. So dragon breath from the wizard monkey.
Dragon breath.
Yes.
That's $3,000, Drum. You're already taking out a big chunk of your money for that.
Oh, that's okay, Tootie. I know all about wasting money. And then I want plasma burst from the super monkey.
Oh my, and you want to get plasma burst from the super monkey. That's 3,000, Drum. You're just blowing through your money right now. Sheesh. Okay.
Oh, don't worry, buddy. I got a couple more that I'm going to throw in there that's going to really spice it up. And by a couple more, I mean a single one. Semi-automatic.
Oh my gosh, you're going to get semi-automatic. So
Yes,
so
sir.
it just attacks 3 times as fast. So you're gonna have a dartling gunner that shoots plasma fire 3 times as fast.
Exactly. Isn't it great?
Oh my gosh, that's absolutely wild.
Hold up a second here, Tootie. What is
Okay.
the Jugger Criticopter?
That's my tower. Let's go up and showcase Jerome's tower. So we'll go this. Let's go into sandbox and let's test out these towers and see what we got here, Jerome. Okay.
All right.
So let's look at your tower. Okay. Yours is the custom dartling gunner. Look at that. So you have your
Beautiful.
I know, right? So here's your. It's just right now a base dartling gunner at $900. So your first upgrade, Jerome, is the dragon's breath. Boom!
Yeah, boy.
So now you have a dartling gunner that spews fire. Let's see how he does, Drum. Let's see what we got here. Let's do like 100. Let's see what can he do? Do you with rainbow balloons? Dude! It literally just sets all of them on fire. You can't pop all of them, but
he doesn't have a lot of popping power.
he doesn't have a lot. So luckily for us, we can now get the plasma blurst. Plasma
Blurst.
burst.
Not like blurst.
Function like plasma blast, but the mod request misspelled it.
All right, let's do it.
Whoa!
Dude, that is going to crush him. If you send the same wave, I'm confident it's going down.
All right. Yo! I don't know. Oh, wait.
They don't stand a chance. Come on.
Ah!
Oh,
So
gosh,
close.
Come on, dude.
So close, Jerome. But it might have special powers, right? Let's see what it does up against maybe large quantities of balloons isn't at. What if it just does well? Let's try like a BFB here. That's not
good
bad.
thinking.
Not bad. Let's ooh. But it still has
gonna
more
stop
upgrades.
it.
Yeah, it'll stop it, right? Let's see.
I mean, what about the Moabs that come out of it, though?
Oh no. Let's find out. Oh no.
Oh my god, no.
Ah! Almost.
Oh, so close,
But,
bro.
But you have another upgrade, the semi-automatic, where it shoots 3 times as fast.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Jerome, I think this, and remember, this is a tower that cost under $10,000. For $10,000, like, look at this thing. Look at it.
That's my new favorite tower. Can I have it?
Jerome, you can have it. It's just for you, Jerome. Let's go up against that 100 rainbow balloons now. Let's see what we got here. Oh my, look at this thing. This thing
they're done.
vaporizes balloons, Jerome. Holy cow.
Dude.
This guy is a
it.
menace. Wait, here, let's
Wait,
get...
wait, wait, I want to try, can you try DDT?
Let's try 10 DDTs. All right, Jerome. 10 DDTs.
10 DDTs.
Let's see.
That's a lot of them. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Let's go, Jerome. Your tower
I
absolutely...
underestimated my own tower.
Dude, this is a very strong tower for only $10,000. And now let's talk about the tower that I have designed. Okay, so the Jugga Critta Tower. All right, so the base tower I wanted to go with the heli pilot just because he can fly around and he's pretty good, but he does cost $1,700, so that did take a decent amount, almost 20% of my budget off right away with that. So the first tower, the first upgrade I wanted to get was guided magic. So magic shots seek out the balloons even behind cover. So basically the way this works is like with rainbow balloons. So now when he attacks, basically as you can see, it all just kind of homes in on them. The next upgrade is Thorn Swarm for 270, which adds 5 more attacks. So now it's a Thorn Swarm that basically just has all these little thorns that kind of they target.
So far, it's underwhelming compared to my tower. That's all I'm saying.
So the next upgrade is Triple Guns, which adds a 3rd gun for faster firing for $1,000. So it makes it very fast. So as you can see, let's go up against 100 rainbows. Let's see if this can like actually do it. So it's not like crazy, but he does attack with a lot of these things. So
all right, take back what I said. You're doing better than I did.
And then what I wanted to do, Jerome, was for the next upgrade. So now I have like these homing projectiles that have all of these. I wanted to get Juggernaut, which is $2,000. So
what?
Because Juggernaut's a very strong projectile, but it's normally really slow. So mixing it with this is going to do a lot of damage because now it's just going to shoot all the Juggernaut balls at it.
Oh my god, bro.
So now all the Juggernaut's just going to go absolutely...
That's ridiculous.
And so...
Homing Juggernaut balls.
And then for the last upgrade I wanted to get was Sharpshooter, which only costs $2,000, but it attacks faster and it has a crit chance. So it could potentially have the Juggernaut's crit. So the idea with it is you have guided magic, so everything is homing, and then you have Thorn Swarm where it shoots 8 thorns at triple gun speed that shoots Juggernaut balls that do extra damage and can potentially crit is the plan for it, Jerome. So let's...
I think you crushed me. Like, I think you absolutely crushed
let's
me.
see, like ceramics just...
They just get vaporized.
They
dude.
get
Like,
absolutely vaporized. It just absolutely demolishes it. But
how did you think to do this tower? Like, what like gave you the inspiration for this?
Quad darts is really good. Anything that just increases projectiles, right?
I have a video idea for you. For you. It's a crazy modded one.
I'm ready.
Could you do one where you have the engineer tower that shoots out all of its sentry turrets, but each sentry turret has different power-ups that you choose? So you get to choose like the 4 different, you know, like the sentry turret has like 4 different kinds?
Yeah.
So you get to make your own 4 kinds.
No shot, Jerome. I'm actually
What do you
so
think?
down. Make your own sentries that can just do absolutely anything.
Yes.
Yes,
How cool
Jerome.
would that be?
I'm so down with that. I want to see what happens, though, if we make these towers crazy, Jerome. Let's see what these two things can do when they're working together, Jerome. Let's see what we can make happen here. You ready, Jerome? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I think what our towers really struggle with is individual damage. Because I think I have pretty good AoE, and I think you do as well. But here, let's see. So let's see what we can really make happen here, Jerome. Let's try round 95. Let's see what happens with round 95. You think your tower just demolishes it, actually?
Dude, why is mine? Wait, this is so weird though. But your tower was much better than mine in the test things.
Right now, let's see what it does against the DDTs. Ooh! Jerome, these towers, Jerome, we literally only spent $20,000 on these towers. Literally 20, you can get these towers by like round 30, bro. And that was round 95. All right, round 100.
Do you think this is why they don't let us actually do anything like this in Bloons? Like, do you think this is why they don't let us have any say over what happens in Ninja King?
I think that's a very reasonable thing, Jerome. Let's like boost it. Holy cow, Jerome! This tower's, look at this thing! It got absolutely...
Oh my god, dude!
Can we beat a fortified BAD on round 140? Let's see. I don't know if we'll be able to do this. This is gonna be really difficult. Come on. Come on.
I think it's gonna pop, but it's gonna the little underlings are gonna get past us.
Yeah, unfortunately. No. Let's see if we can just
even,
pop it.
Dude.
Come on, pop it! Pop it!
No!
No!
Way, dude. We weren't even able to pop it.
Oh, what? I know. So sad, Jerome. Let's take a look. So yours had 57,000 pops. Mine had 250,000 pops.
Wait. You had 5 times as many pops?
Jerome, even still, I'm proud of you. That was a super cool tower. I've already made a couple of these towers. So what do you guys think? Whose tower did you like more? I took the 20 highest damage upgrades in the game and added them to one tower. Decided to go with the Sniper Monkey. It has a very high base damage, plus it has global range. So I felt like this would be absolutely perfect for the base tower. So it starts off, oh my gosh. So we already have level 3 on it. So the first upgrade is first Sniper Monkey. Second is the Balloon Buster. So Balloon Buster is the good old-fashioned Mortar Monkey, right? We have the Mortar Monkey Balloon Buster. So it smashed through 2 layers of balloons at once. So it has a little bit of an AoE to it and allows it to hit multiple balloons with the Balloon Buster. The second upgrade, or the third upgrade, is Large Caliber. Large Caliber is your Sniper Monkey upgrade. I decided to go with this because it's 7 layers of balloons. So literally every single shot is just 7 layers. The next upgrade, look at this. Oh my gosh, it's actually really strong. I wasn't expecting it to have a ton of AoE damage, but I guess since it has that Mortar Monkey ability, it does give it just a little bit of AoE, so it's already doing pretty good. He just upgraded and got Plasma Blast, and look, he's actually attacking way faster now. Interesting. So I decided to go with Plasma Blast for his 4th upgrade, just because, I mean, it's Plasma Blast. It's the Super Monkey upgrade, so Plasma Blast, super good. Plasma vaporizes everything it touches, so it just gives him some more damage. Honestly, I don't even need this guy anymore. So now it actually is working together quite well with all of the mortar. That extra attack speed is quite nice to have. The next upgrade is the Red Hot Rang. I wanted to go with Red Hot Rangs just because it's the Boomerang Monkey. It's not a crazy damage upgrade, but it now pops frozen lead balloons and do more damage to all. All right, I'm going to go ahead and we put our Time Master down. Wait, well, let's put him on first as well. I wonder if he's going to be able to see camo balloons. I don't think so. Oh, no! He can't hit black balloons! What? No shot. He is a Sniper Monkey. He has plasma, so I guess he counts as explosive damage right now. Very interesting. I did not expect for him to count as such. $96. Let's get those Red Hot Rangs. So for his level 6, I decided to get Moab Mauler. Moab Mauler. The ability, I mean, Moab Mauler is just such a, it's like the highest damage upgrade in the game. Does much more damage to Moab class balloons. We can skip a couple of rounds here. Are they gonna make like more money? He can't hit lead balloons. I would hope he can hit lead balloons because of the Mortar Monkey. So the next is Hydra Rocket Pods. So I decided to go with the good old Dartling Gunner Hydra Rocket Pods because it allows them to pop all balloon types, triggers multiple explosions, and it's just stronger. And plus, it's way cooler too. He's only level 6. Remember, he has 14 more upgrades to go, and he's gonna be absolutely destroying these guys. Uh-oh, are we gonna be okay? I think we're gonna be okay here. Yeah. What's the next upgrade? So, Hydra Rocket Pods. All right. I got Hydra. Oh, look! You can literally see when he shoots, a Hydra Rocket Pod actually comes out of, like, the balloon itself. That's so neat, actually. And then next upgrade, we decided to go with Deadly Precision. I mean, come on. I feel like every top path sniper upgrade has to be included in here just because of how crazy powerful it is. I mean, it's Deadly Precision. It's like extra 20 damage. Look at this guy. Can he one-shot lead balloons now? Oh, yeah, he's literally just one-shotting lead balloons. I mean, you'd hope so. He's got so many upgrades on him already. Deadly precision. I need to get some more money. Wait, so can he just one-shot? Oh, look at that. Now he's just easily one-shotting ceramic balloons. All right, we got the Moab coming up. Let's see how quickly he can deal with the Moab. I'm really excited to see this. Is he gonna one-shot it? He's only level 7, so he has 13 more upgrades to go. But will... he did a pretty good job, but nothing like crazy, right? Nothing like, sheesh, this guy's insane. I want to get a banana research facility. Thank you, with valuable bananas, because that's going to help us make way more money. Heavy shells. So heavy shells is the middle path upgrade for the mortar monkey I decided to get. Heavy shells. So heavy shells do extra damage to ceramic, lead, all fortified, and all stun balloons. And it can also pop black balloons. So I felt like that would kind of come in clutch to be able to have that for us. And, I mean, he's doing some pretty decent damage to this. He's got 14,000 pops. Our dart monkey's kind of helping out, but, I mean, this guy's mainly doing it all on his own. Oh, is he going to be able to deal with these ceramics? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's doing just fine. He destroys ceramics, actually. That's so nice. All right, I'm trying to skip some rounds. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. I think we might be in trouble here. I think we're gonna lose. I overestimated. I skipped too many waves. He definitely needs... Okay, let's upgrade and get the big one. Oh my gosh! That just made him so much stronger. So I just got the big one. The big one is the mortar monkey. This one, devastating explosions. So now he actually has some really strong AoE. I wanted it just because of how powerful the upgrade itself is. But now it just... Look, this is round 60. He just one-shot round 63 ceramics. All of them at once. Gone. We don't need this dart monkey anymore. We can sell him. We literally don't need him anymore. All right, we can just skip rounds. This guy's actually insane how powerful he is now. And he's only level 10. We still have 10 more upgrades to go. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I decided to get cannon ship for level 11. Cannon ship seemed pretty powerful. I mean, it's nothing super duper crazy. Cannon ship just adds a powerful cannon that shoots out powerful bombs. It's just a little bit of extra damage, and I felt like it would do really well. I wanted to add upgrades to this that didn't necessarily increase his attack speed or add projectiles. So I wanted things that just increased his single target damage. That was the main thing. Second, I added sharpshooter. The reason I wanted to add sharpshooter is because of the ability. It increases damage. It also gives them the ability to crit. Now, I don't know if that's going to work with this because it's the mortar, but that was just kind of the thought that I had. Upgrade 13, Ultra Juggernaut. I wanted to get Ultra Juggernaut just because Ultra Juggernaut. Gigantic spike balls split twice, and then an even more destructive against ceramic and fortified. So that's kind of what I wanted to go for. And as you can see, oh, the Juggernaut balls actually pop out now. That's so cool. That's so good. And then I wanted to get Master Bomber. Master Bomber is just such a strong upgrade anyways, but the ability to have like the sticky, and the one thing that I thought would be a really good combination is, so he puts the sticky bomb on and it stuns the balloons, right? But since he has the heavy shells from one of the other upgrades, he does extra damage to stun balloons. So I thought that would work out very well. A good mixture. And then level 15, primary expertise. I wanted to get this, the Mega Ballista attack, right? Like, it is just so powerful. It just does so much damage, right? It's literally one of the highest base damage of towers in the game. It does so much damage. It's ridiculous. Like, look at this. We're at round 75. Okay, I want to see how well we do against the Zoe MG. Are we going to be able to just... Look at him. Look at him go. This guy's a monster. This guy's an absolute monster. I wasn't expecting him to be this powerful. I was expecting him to do a lot of damage, but I wasn't expecting just the AoE damage to just destroy everything. All right, round 80. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, main Moab. I mean, main Moab's pretty straightforward. It just does extra damage to Moab class balloons. Level 17, the biggest one. That's right, the final Mortar Monkey upgrade. So I decided to get this one just because it's like, come on, the biggest one is crazy. It pops, it doesn't even say, wait. Blast deeply through balloons and layers over a huge area. Like, it doesn't even say what it does, but you look at this. Look at how much he's just destroying. Balloons aren't even making it out on round 82. Then level 18, Cripple Moab. Obviously, we want Cripple Moab. Cripple Moab's the final sniper upgrade. It immobilizes balloons, absolutely devastates them. They don't stand a chance. Level 19, Balloon Crush. Top path bomb shooter. Come on, there's balloon shattering explosions do massive damage and can stun Moab class balloons. This thing together, just look at this. Look how powerful this is. And then for the final upgrade, the highest damage in the game, super mines. I mean, is there anything in the game that does more damage than one super mine? One super mine it just absolutely devastates things. So let's see what we got with the super mines. And bada bing, bada boom. Oh my gosh, it literally transforms into like a... Nothing's even coming out of the screen. Okay, let's go up against a fortified BAD, round 140. Holy cow. Okay, let's try round 200 then. Oh my gosh. We need to put him to the test. Let's put him up against the dummy boss and see how much damage he really does. Single target, max damage. Let's give him a whirl and see just how... He already had 500,000 pops. All right, never mind. He's at 1 million, 2 million pops. Holy cow. This guy's insane. He's so powerful. That's 4 million pops. He hasn't even gotten around the first bend. He's also gotten a lot more attack speed than I thought he would get, which I'm completely okay with because we did just pure damage upgrades. I guess there's so many little intricate details for certain upgrades that Ninja Kiwi doesn't really put in the description. I guess there's just so many things. The description would be like 5 pages long for every single tower. It's like, oh man. All right, we're at 15 million. Do you think we can hit 25 million? Come on, 22 million. Come on. 23. 24. 25 million. Did it even? 26. Let's go. 26,531,696 damage. We decided to take all of the best methods of making money and put them on a single tower. We created a tower that hopefully is going to make the most amount of money possible. This tower has 20 upgrades. That's right. It goes all the way up into a T20. I picked the base tower, the banana farm, because it's the banana farm. Its whole purpose is making money, so I don't know what you guys want from me. So the first upgrade that we have for it is a banana farm, and then I decided to get increased production and then Monkey Town, and those are the first 3 levels of it. So we're gonna throw this bad boy. We'll put it right there. This will be our money-making man right there. So Monkey Town is the bottom upgrade, this thing, and all monkeys within the radius of the Monkey Town get extra cash per balloon pop. I should have put this right in the middle. That's what I gotta do. I'm putting it right in the middle, right smack dab in the middle. So it looks like everything is going to make us some extra money. All right, I'm selling my free dart monkey. I can't believe I put it down and then sold it. Oh my gosh. So the next upgrade is Monkey City. Monkey City is the village upgrade that's right after it. Wait, am I gonna get free dart monkeys because of that? But Monkey City, increased influence radius, cash generation in radius. And so that's an extra 15% cash generation in radius, which is going to be very nice for us to have and hopefully be able to make us an insane amount of money. We're already at $2,000, so it's made, oh my goodness, wait, why is it making us so much money? Wait, does it have, why is it making money constantly? Monkey Town, increased production. I don't know why. Does it have it looks like it has Benjamin Siphon on it, but it's making $2 every like balloon for some reason. It's just giving us money. Greater production is the next upgrade that we're gonna get for that, which should be very nice. So shoot super hot attacks that do extra damage. I did not know they do extra damage, and they pop green balloons. I did not know that. I had no clue that was a thing. If I get a village, can I get a village and then right here and give it bigger radius? There we go. Look, and this thing has the extra money making thing. So now I can put towers on like the outside area of that if I need be. So it's at greater production. The next upgrade is going to be valuable bananas. It's already made me $4,000. That's a lot of money. That is a big chunk of money that's going to be given us. I could just get 2 Ring of Fires because like 2 Ring of Fires do seem pretty nice. But purple balloons are going to show up, and the green balloon just boop, 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 boop. Engineers seem pretty saucy here. And I want to get pin, and I want to get sprockets. That's what I want, because these guys seem pretty good. So we have valuable bananas. Next is Benjamin, $800 a round. So at the end of every round, I should be getting $800. That's a lot of money. And I'm getting $31 every single time, too. I don't know why it's giving me $31, but we take that. That's very nice. That is very, very nice. Plus the $800. We're big cruising right now with money. Get me Sentry Expert, and then I want another engineer right up there. Next is Banana Plantation, which I'm very, very looking forward to. That should be getting us some money. And look at that, nice $800 every round. That's so nice. Literally, we've only spent $1,000, and it's given us $15,000. All right, now it's at Banana Plantation, so it should be making us... Wait. It just, does it automatically? No. I thought it was automatically collecting the bananas, but it is not. It's just making us as much as a banana plantation. Next is Merchantman. So we're going to be making some Merchantman upgrades. That's going to be very nice to have all of those extras. We do have to deal with a pesky Moab showing up. I think for that, I'll just get a sniper. I could just start buying upgrades for this because we're making so much money. It's made us $21,000. All right, I'm going to buy the upgrade. So now we have Merchantmen, so that should be making us some more money at the end of every round. Yeah, so it's an extra $200. So we get $1,000 every round on top of all of the money it makes. And then now we're going to go ahead and upgrade and get Favored Trades, which is the upgrade of Merchantmen. So we should be having that, and that'll be just giving us even more money. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of money. So wait, was that $1,500? I think that's what it was, $1,500. Next is Jungle Bounty. So this is the druid ability for making money. Now, the whole point of Jungle's Bounty is you get more money based on the banana farms that are around it. So since we don't have any banana farms around it, it's not going to really make that much money. It's going to be like an extra $200, right? Like $240 or something. Yeah, it's not really that much, but it is nice just to have that. And it could be quite lucrative if there was a bunch of other banana farms around it, but I decided to put it with all of my heroes or all my monkeys because that'll get us extra pops. Elite Sniper, now that's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, Marketplace. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I want. That's what I've been looking for. Marketplace is going to be really nice because it's that cross path, so I don't have to look. I shouldn't have to be able to. There we go. It just collects the bananas automatically now. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Look at that, $31, $31, $31, $31. Oh, that is so beautiful. And $1,500 at the end of every round as well. Can't forget about that. Next is XXXXL Trap. What? So now we just get, oh my gosh, because that does give you a ton of money. Once the balloons go through it and it is able to absorb them, you are going to be getting a ton of money with that. So we are going to be taking that. Next is Central Marketplace. This thing is making so much money. This thing is actually very much exceeding expectations of what I thought it was going to be when we ended up making it. So now we need, I mean, I could just buy the upgrade because we have so much money. Like, we have literally so much money. I can just go ahead. Central Marketplace. Boom. And then the Central Marketplace should just be making us, shouldn't that be pushing up the money that it makes? Shouldn't it be making more than just $31 now? I'm not entirely sure. Wait, no, Central, wait. It's making $2,100. Central, wait, let me look at something. Central Marketplace. Yeah, that's Central Market. But for some reason, it's making $2,000 at the end of every round now. So it's like adding that on top of it. Wait. Was that 24? No. That's $2,400 at the end of every round. That is a lot of money, my friends. So now we can get the next upgrade, Banana Research Facility. So now how much money are we making? 631. What? Are you kidding me? That's so much money. Just boop, boop, boop. Look at our money. It's like flying up right now. Like actually flying up. We have so much. We have $71,000. We can just buy some stuff and never have to worry about anything ever again. And then, so we have a Permabrew Alchemist already. I could get an Inferno ring, but I don't even know if that's necessary. That seems a little bit excessive. Grandmaster Ninja mixed with Alchemist is such a nasty combination. All right, next is Trade Empire. Oh, wait. So, yeah, this is the Banana Research Facility, which is, wait, $600 is a lot. That seems a little bit crazy, actually. All right, so now we got Trade Empire. And so Trade Empire should increase the amount of money we get at the end of the round. So we were making $2,400 at the end of every round, which is insane on its own. So let's see what it makes now. I'm trying to pay attention to this. That's why I have the game slowed down so I can see just how much money we're going to make. Let's see what that is. $3,900? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get Monkey Wall Street now. And then Monkeynomics. Oh my gosh. So once we get Monkeynomics, I think is that just the ability? Yeah, so that gives us the ability to just get $10,000 for free, basically. Wait, how much money did we get? All right, I want to pay attention. So these guys, let's see how well or how much money they get at the end of the round. And $8,400. That's ludicrous. That is absolutely unfair. So it's at Monkeynomics right now, and then the last upgrade is Banana Central. So let's go ahead and get the last upgrade for it and see just how great it is. So Banana Central, is that $2,000? Wait, it's getting $2,131 constantly now. 2,000, 2,000. 2,000. Oh, it's already made $200,000. We can get literally anything we want. Yeah, I can skip some rounds and look at how much money it makes. It's already $500,000. And I have the abilities too, so I can just call in like the elite sniper. Boom, $3,000. Yeah, now we can go ahead and get Ascended Shadow. We're making so much money actually. We already won. It's gonna be like a tier 20. 7! A tier 7 Paragon. Goliath Doomshift, $864,000. All right, sure, we'll go ahead and buy it. What the heck? We have 62 free dart monkeys. That's a lot of free dart monkeys. Tier 1? That's so bad. All right, is this, please be above a tier 2. Be like, okay, tier 31. That's so nice to be able to have that. Ultra Boost, our money-making guy. Maybe he'll make us even more money. Wait, no, I put him in the wrong spot. I'm so bad. That's not where I wanted him. Give me boat. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, did you see how close that was? No, we lost. That's so sad. A few months ago, my friend H-Bomb made a chimps tier list where he had a category called amazing. So today, we're gonna be taking all of H-Bomb's towers that he thinks is amazing and combining them into one absolutely amazing tower. $38,000! Oh my gosh, that's expensive. We need to start making some big money. I guess this is what happens when you get all T5 towers like right at the start. I want it like now. I want it now. Let's even look. So it's amazing H-Bomb. Custom tower of H-Bomb's amazing rank T5 upgrades. So super glue, grand saboteur, permabrew. I guess you can't really go wrong with any of those. I do agree. Those are all good. So I'm very interested to see what happens if you take all of the best chimps T5 towers, okay, and you put them all together. I'll tell you right now, you can't beat chimps with this tower, okay? And there's no way that you can get all of them during chimps. So I think this is more of a meme tower and not just for chimps, because having a base tower cost $38,000 is not that great. All right, I don't know why, but I want a boat. There we go, look at this. And then he's got a little narwhal. The boat's doing his thing. I'm gonna cross path it because I'm lazy. I haven't even upgraded my dart monkey. What am I doing? And I just spent like $1,000 buying a boat. All right, I want to get this tower. Okay, well now we are gonna start making way more money, and I'm just gonna turn this into a destroyer because now like it will just absolutely destroy the Moab. All right, we're so close to getting the first T5 of H-Bomb's amazing tower. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's put this bad boy right in the middle. Okay, so, all right. Luckily, it has pursuit on it automatically, so we can sell everything. So right now, so it has special operations. This is what H-Bomb has to say about the tower and why he thinks it's good.
The mid-path heli pilots are an easy amazing. Downdraft is the most reliable way to blow back super ceramics in the game, plus it's a global tower that's only limited to your skill level. The Chinook's ability to move towers around is nice, but it's amazing because of downdraft.
All right, special, let's put down that good old Marine just slapping these balloons around. All right, the next is Moab Domination. All right, I'm just literally creating a Rego farm right now. I've created like a never-ending Rego farm. Okay, wait. There we go. I just can't stop the Rego farm. I'm slowly pushing my guy up. Okay, there we go. Please. All right, there we go. We finally broke through. We were able to get past the shenanigans. All right, now we got our guys now. That makes a lot of money, I just realized. Like, Special Operations makes $4,500 per cash drop. That is not bad at all. All right, it's time for us to buy Moab Domination. Let's go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And boom. All right, Moab Domination. Oh, all right. We just got way stronger now. So what does H-Bomb think of Moab domination? Why is it top tier?
Onto the bottom path boomerang, which is our first amazing monkey, and it's solely for the Mob Press upgrade. It's a super cheap, reliable stall that can fit into any strategy and makes rounds 80 plus much easier.
Having a portable Moab domination is not too shabby, okay? All right, super glue. So now we have super glue throwing. Oh my gosh, now it just like permanently slows balloons too.
Bottom path glues are an easy amazing specifically for the Mob glue upgrade. This tier 3 provides a slow that is unmatched for how cheap and reliable it is.
Wait, so does this, okay, it pushes back normal balloons and it slows Moabs and stuff. Not bad. I'm gonna put down a village because I think it needs a village. So we'll just have that. Grand Saboteur. So now we have the Grand Saboteur ability. Interesting. Let's see what he has to say about Grand Saboteur.
Another staple of Chimp's runs, as its tier 4 Bloon Sabotage is essential for the later stages of the game. Most notably rounds 95, 98, and 99. Plus, it helps that the tier 3 upgrade Shinobis make the Grandmaster Ninja and Master Bomber relevant in the late game.
Permabrew is next. All right, now Permabrew. Okay, so wait. So he just puts Permabrew on, which is kind of a waste since we only have like one tower doing that, but that's reasonable.
Top path Alchemist, and it is the best path in the game, bar none. Berserker Brew and Stronger Stimulant are some of the best buffs in the game, and they're incredibly cheap. Plus, Permabrew will win you just about any game. There is a reason there's a challenge category called No Alchemist Chimps, and it's this path.
And then Permaspike's the last one. Let's go. And Permaspike. Oh, yo, that looks so cool.
Permaspike has been nerfed countless times, and it's still one of the best towers in the game, easily deserving this top spot.
All right, so this is all 5 of the towers, or all the towers that H-Bomb said is like top tier for chimps. All right, that was his suggestion. So let's see what he's got here. All right. Should we also here? Wait, we're going around 80. Oh my gosh. Okay, that just annihilated around 80. Okay, wait. What about, let's go up to like round 100. All right, round 100. Special operations. Let's see. Oh my gosh, wait. The glue works on the BAD? Oh my gosh, it's the slowest BAD the world has ever seen. All right, there we go. We can just keep it put down. Oh my gosh, we literally already beat round 100. Actually already beat round 100. This tower is crazy. Well, look at all like, oh, it's the Shinobi Tactics. That was like the effect that it gives off. And how many? We already have 240 lives too. Uh-oh. Are we okay? Shinobi Tactics, slow them all down. Oh, they're so slow now. Special operations. Go, go, go. I want to get one of each of the normal towers now too, right? So let's put you right here. We don't need Permabrew because we have Permabrew. Moab Domination. Let's go ahead and get another Moab Domination. Let's go ahead and get us a... Wait, if this is in range, does it... No, it doesn't give you the actual Shinobi Tactics. So we got Grand Saboteur. And what was the other? We had Permaspikes. Super Glue. Do we even need Super Glue? I don't think we need those two. Because those two don't really stack. But really, like, the only thing was the Permaspike and extra Boomerang Monkey. We're clowning on these guys. Look at how powerful the Marine Monkey is. The Marine Monkey actually is goated. He just destroys everything. That was round 120. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. I don't know if we can beat round 140, though. Grand Saboteur, slow everything down. Uh-oh. We have Permaspikes. Just chill. We have another Marine popping balloons, pushing him back. Nice. Super glue. Oh, round 40 just showed up. Why did round 40 show up? Why is round 40 here? Round 40 should not be here. We still are dealing with all of these things. Uh-oh, we're so done. We're actually so done. There's no way we can beat this. I'm giving it everything I got, Captain. She's giving it all she's got, Captain. There's no way. Oh gosh. Please. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's no way. This BAD is... There is no way we can do this. All right, let's, all right. In Bloons Bloons tower defense. The T5 is the strongest tower you can get. So when you have one T5, it's absolutely insane. But what would happen if every single upgrade was a T5 tower? Not only that, but what if every single T5 was picked so that it actually works together with the last T5, making an absolutely monstrous tower? So in today's video, we're gonna be doing just that and seeing how crazy our T5 tower is. So the first T5 we have is $43,000. I don't have $43,000. In fact, I only have $1,700. So for now, this tack shooter is gonna have to do. Also, I've learned, okay, I just told that you can actually place 4 tack shooters here. Look at this. Look how crazy this is. Look at how amazing that is. You can put 4 tack shooters there. Round 47. This is a legitimate strategy. You can't convince me otherwise that this is not a legitimate strategy. All right, it's time for my friends to go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to have to do this. Or do I just put this? I'm going to put this tower here. Boop. All right, so we can finally sell all these. Goodbye, my friends. Okay, so we have our first T5 tower, which is just absolutely insane already. Because it's just the Glaive Lord is just absolutely bonkers. Oh my gosh, an MAD. All attacks do an additional 500. Oh my gosh, it's literally... Wait, he just throws an MAD rocket like a glaive now? Oh my goodness. And look, wait, oh no. Oh my gosh, he just one-shot a Moab. He literally just throws the glaive just like, hiya! And just takes it out. So the next ability is Avatar of Wrath. Attacks faster with more projectiles and increased damage. He's already doing 550 damage. What more do you want from him? That's absolutely absurd. All right, Avatar of Wrath. So, oh my god, the Moab doesn't even get to spawn. Oh, wait, so now he gets, like, the bonus shots? Oh, and so he can hit camo balloons, too. Camo balloons just get hit by, like, the spinning MAD rockets, which looks kind of crazy. It definitely looks a little bit weird. The next T5 tower. So, as of right now, we have a Glaive Lord that shoots out MAD rockets that bounce from from balloon to balloon. And now it also has MAD missiles that fly around him, like glaive projectiles that have infinite pierce that can hit camo balloons. And he also now has Avatar of Wrath. So the more balloons there are, the more damage he does and the more attack speed he has. Plus the fact that he like shoots out way more projectiles. Now we're going to get Cripple Moab. Increased damage, range, and stun balloons on hit. Oh my gosh, he now has global range. What? He now has global range? So now he has Grand Saboteur, except the ability is always active. That is absurd. That's absolutely absurd. Wait, so all balloons are now just... What? What is happening? Okay, so now Master Balloon Alchemist converts balloons into more custom... Wait! It converts balloons into more towers. Custom towers. Wait, so does it... Wait. What does this mean? Oh, he looks so cool. Wait. He's spawning them. Wait. Okay. Time out. If I put this to round like 100. Okay, well that was actually an instant W. Look, he spawns more of them. Oh, why is there? Oh my gosh, there's so many MAD rockets on my screen right now. Okay, we need to just go up to round 200 instantly. All right, never mind. We need to go to round 400. Let's go to round 400. This is crazy. All right, we're at round... Oh my gosh, we're at round 400. And look at all the fortified BADs. Look at how many he spawns. They just spawn more and more. Do they ever... Wait. Do they ever disappear, or they just spawn like this forever? 6 million. He has 350 million pops. That was round 400. He just... Wait. Do they just spawn forever? I think so. I think they actually just spawn forever. No. They're disappearing. They disappear. Okay, I was about to say, because that would eventually just break and lag the entire game. The entire game. So what we have now is a Glaive Lord that has MAD rockets that do 550 damage that spin around him, and also Avatar of Wrath. So it now shoots 5 or 8 homing MAD rockets that have cripple Moab, that stun Moabs and do extra damage to them, with also having Master Balloon Alchemist that spawns and creates more of these towers. Oh my gosh. That's not too bad, considering the fact that this tower has 1.1 billion pops. Round 600. Here's a fortified. Nope. It's popping it. It's popping him. Oh, but is it enough? Is it enough to deal with round 600? They're so... oh my goodness, they're getting through. They're getting by. Round 600 might have been too much. We're about to find out if they have what it takes. There's so many MAD missiles all over the place. That is absolutely insane. Can we beat round 600? Oh, here's the last of the BADs. Wait, I lied. There's more BADs on the way. Oh, and there's some fortified BADs. Uh-oh, this might be too much. This might be the end for us, friends. Oh, it's such a swarm of fortified BADs at the end. But we have more. We're creating more. Oh my gosh, they're still spawning. That wasn't even the end. Oh my goodness. Look at all of them. This is it. There's no way. There's too many. There is too many of them. No! Today, we're going to be exploring 3 custom modded towers that have special upgrades thrown together to create some of the most insane and wacky combinations. First up, we have the Spike Factory with Ultra Juggernaut and Guided Magic. So, wait. So it's... oh, wait. Is this just a normal... wait, this only has 2 upgrades on it. So it's an Ultra Juggernaut. Wait. Okay, so let's just look. So if we just spawn this right now, let's see what this does. So it's just a normal Spike Factory, nothing crazy. Okay, but what about Ultra Juggernaut? Oh my gosh, it spawns Ultra Juggernauts. Oh, it's getting way more pops now. And it has way more pierce. So spikes have massive damage, pierce, and multiply when exhausted. Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's gonna be... oh my goodness. And then Guided Magic? Wait, does this mean it all just like homes in on the balloons? I'm so confused. It's getting a lot of pops though. Okay, let's see. Let's erase all pops. This is doing pretty good. Let's see how well it does against the dummy balloon. So if we send the dummy boss at this bad boy, let's see how many pops it's actually gonna get. Oh, I see. So all of the balls just all home in and destroy it. It's doing okay. It's not, but once it gets into here, I'm assuming it's just gonna do tons of damage. Already 100,000. 200,000 damage, and this is like a relatively cheap tower. I mean, Ultra Juggernaut, this is less than $20,000, and it is absolutely crazy. Look at that, 500,000. It's gonna get over 1 million for sure. It'll definitely get over 1 million. This is actually a really cool combination. It's kind of like a beehive tower where they all like group up and then the swarm. It's so interesting watching how like they roll. They're just like not moving. And then they just go and do tons of damage. Yeah, over 1 million damage. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. But I'm assuming we're going to be having some even crazier towers with this one. So in the end, if it's not near it, it really doesn't do that much damage. Like, it does a little bit. I bet this would actually be much better. So it ends up doing 1.1 million, but I bet it would be way better if you had like ceramics, right? So if we did 999 fortified ceramics, I bet this would just crush it. Yeah. Even like, what about DDTs? Oh yeah, look at like, yeah, if you send this does way more. Oh no, they're getting through. They're getting through. Oh, it actually used all of them. Oh, okay. So the giant DDTs did end up getting through. But it did get 1.1 million pops, which is not bad. So let's erase the pop count. Boop. And let's get rid of these things, and we'll jump into it. Next up, we have the Blade Bomb Tack Shooter. So it just starts off as a normal tack shooter, I think. Let's see. So, oh, it shoots. Okay, so it starts off just like a normal blade, which is pretty cool. So the next is, wow, you get Guided Magic. Guided Magic is just such a good upgrade. I've learned you put Guided Magic on everything and it becomes crazy. So you put Guided Magic and then it just gives it blades. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right. And then the next one is, wait, now it just shoots even more. Wait, shoots 8. So wait. Oh wait, blades split into 8 more blades. So wait, does this just make it go more and more? Okay, blades split into 8 more blades. Oh my gosh, look at the pop count. Look at this, that's crazy. Tack shooter. Blade split into, wait, it keeps adding more. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it lags my game. Look at this, it's lagging my game. Wait, look at this. Danger, possible crash from lag. It's already lagging my game. Should I click on it? Every instance gives you 30,000. Do I dare click on this? I think it might crash my computer. I think we got it, right? I think we have to try it. I'm gonna do it. All right, it's at 350,000. I clicked on it. I think we crashed my game. Oh, look, wait, there's like light. There's light shining through here. Oh my gosh, I actually just crashed my computer. Not my computer. I just crashed the game. Okay, this thing is a little bit busted. This thing is so strong, it breaks your game. All right, what happens if I just spawn the dummy boss? Because we did have a lot of balloons, okay? So what happens if we just put the dummy boss against it? Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna hit the restart button. All right, let's max it out. Let's get the dummy boss and send the dummy boss at it. Let's see what happens. Is the dummy boss going to actually... All right, here it comes. Get ready to lag out. Let's just see how much damage it does in one hit. It's going to totally break the computer. Okay, it's frozen, but let's just wait. Let's just wait to see... Never mind. It's gonna crash my game. It's so powerful. It just breaks your game. Oh, wait, nope, it's at 9. Oh, it's 140,000, 170,000. That's a lot of 200,000. Oh my gosh. 285,000. We're not crashing yet. 300,000. No, it's shot again. I gotta sell it. I just sold it. Oh no. It lags. It's so... But that's so much damage. That is so much damage. I sold it. It's gone. It's gone. All right, let's reset that. And we have one more to test out now. Is we have this druid. Okay, so it's just a druid it's just a normal druid of wrath. Attack faster as it deals damage. And then it just gets mega mine. That's it. That's the only upgrade for it. It can't be that I mean, mega mine is kind of crazy though. Mega mine is kind of insane. How much damage the nuclear druid? How much damage does it do with one shot? 55,000. Oh my gosh. Wait, this thing is so good. The nuclear druid. Wait, this is the strongest for sure, right? The nuclear druid? This guy's crazy. And he's gonna just keep attacking faster, right? He's attacking even faster. Boom, 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 boom. He's at 5 million pops. The balloon isn't even halfway across. Look at this. Yeah, that's 7.7 million. We need to take these 3 towers and we got to see exactly how far they can get on their own. All right, we're going to start off and we're going to kind of just speed run this. We're just going to go kind of crazy here, okay? So we need you, and I'm obviously not going to go too crazy with the blade maelstrom. I probably won't give it the final upgrade because the final upgrade I think is just going to bust. Like, it's just going to destroy the whole game. We don't need all that much money. Like, we don't need a ton. So I think if just all of these are marketplaces, I think we'll be good. All right, so we can literally just go straight for Ultra Juggernaut. Now we have Ultra Juggernaut and Guided Magic. So we have one of these as a T5. And then, so Guided Magic, Tack Shooter. I think... All right, does this lag the game? Okay, that lags the game a little bit. So I think we're just going to keep it to the T3. And it's still going to be pretty good. And now Druid of Wrath and now Mega Mine. All right, let's also just give it a village as well so that they can hit all kinds of balloons, even though I think they can anyways. All right, let's see what we can do now. Let's see what the potential of these towers are. I mean, the Blade Bomb's already doing pretty good, and the Spike Factory. All right, we're already at round 100. Whoop, that was round 100. Wait, that was already round 100? We beat round 100 that fast? Okay, that's a little crazy. What if we just go to round 200? How does it? Oh my gosh, look at it. Wait, versus round 200. I think it's literally all just the nuclear druid. We could just stack nuclear druids. That's all we need. And it stuns them. Like, look at how good that is. We're on round 200. This is Paragon level damage. This is actually Paragon level damage here. Let's get an Alchemist down. Thank you. And now we can get perma brew. Ooh, he's like all in range. Nice. All right. We'll never lose. We can't lose. We're at 200. All right, can we beat round 300 is my question. Oh my gosh. How's this thing doing? This is just lagging our game. I'm just gonna sell that. This tower is so powerful and it doesn't even lag. Round 300 with the nuclear druid. 0 problems at all. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think we've proved a point, and it's that the nuclear druid is the winner of these 3 modded towers. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching today's video, and we'll see you tomorrow.